So by equation, they're not living any better than a gas station attendant that's working over there at Chevron, or someone who may be doing night shift security over at Costco. That is the plan. And in the words of one of my favorite poets, Andre 3000 from the group Outkast, Andre 3000 once said, shoot, I live by the beat like week to week. You live check to check. You don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like neck and neck. That's what it is, neck and neck. Where's Trump? Where is he? How come we have not heard from him? I think, and this is just my humble opinion, they're finding out the differences in the classes. It was never, ever, ever about race. It was never about the border. It was always about the money, cousins. Yeah, it was about the money. You got the rich and you got the poor, and you got the haves and you got the have-nots. And the haves want the have-nots to have a little bit less. I think what Elon Musk and Donald Trump both are finding out is levels to how rich you are. Have you guys ever heard of something, cousins, called new money? New money versus old money. See, that money that Trump and Elon have, that's new money. They are not considered the upper crust and the upper class, and they're not part of the good old boy club. So what they want to do is make sure that we can join them. And if we can't join them, then let's beat them and buy America. Do you think Elon Musk has bought America by financing Donald Trump's presidency? Drop it in the chat. Love to hear from you guys. Drop it in the chat right now. Do you think America was for sale and it got sold? I said in a previous podcast that I feel like it's being puppets and marionettes. But know what? I think even more so that they fooled us all. They made us think, as the American people, that, okay, we're going to lower gas prices. We're going to lower grocery prices. We're going to take some of these things that are skyrocketing and we're going to lower their prices. No, they're not. No, they're not. They don't want the playing field to ever be equal, to be even. They want it the way that it is so that that new money can compete with the old money. So all you're going to have is the rich and the poor. What happens to the middle class? What happens? It disappears. The middle class disappears. And if we get a livable wage, and if we are able to come to an agreement, us as one people, one nation, they know all we got to do is stand up. All we got to do is stand up. Yes, I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees. They don't want it that way. Why? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got a gun. Yes, winning. It ain't no fun. Fishing is no fun, you guys. Fishing is no fun if the fish got a human pole. You sitting out there with a fishing pole. It's relaxing, right? What if the fish had a human pole and could put a hook in your mouth and snap you into that ocean? Make fishing a whole lot different, doesn't it? We are standing at the threshold of something that is a becoming. And you're going to have to make yourself the most important person to you. Because I know for a fact what could happen. Because they see, when we start listening and reading between the lines, I'm talking directly to everyone who voted MAGA. What did your vote count for? What did you get for your vote? I have a funny feeling that your vote was taken from you And now, as a result, you've been thrown right into the classism. It wasn't about the issues that you listened to. No, it's about the rich and the poor. That's what it's about. It's about the money. Are you rich? Do you think you are? What do you consider as rich?